Everybody's
almost
like
48 hours.
raging, ranting, but no real action yet.
Well, no real action, and that's the part of the problem that we have in that geographical entity, right? Because I refuse to call that place a country. Because if you have a country, you cannot have security forces that behave the way the Nigerian police behaves. These people are criminals. Those people there, they are criminals. They are thugs and they are criminals, and they should have no business being in the police force in any way, shape, or form, because they are not there to protect anyone.
No.
They are there to protect a few. No. So that is not a country. And people who still don't understand the problem that we have when they say, "Oh, government should do it." You don't have a government. You don't have a country. You're not even a citizen of anywhere. They are just occupying a space.
That's what Nigeria also said, that you will be so deluded to think you have a citizenship in a place where you are not even recognized as a citizen. You do not have any rights. You don't have anything until they tell you what you have. Okay? There's nothing else that you claim to be except what they say you are. And in this instance, you are not citizens. You are just
exactly. And everything Dele Faro to me has been talking about, everything that he has been saying about the so-called citizenship of the people of in that geographical entity, right? It's come to pass. They actually, made his point for him. That you're not a citizen, because there's no citizen that you will treat the way they treated him.
No.
There's no citizen that you will treat the way you treat your average Nigerians, killing them without fear, without any fear of reprisal or repercussion or anything. On your show you've been talking about it. The people that have died, just because you want to keep this country together. The people in the southeast, in the southwest, in the north, even north central, people dying every single day, and we still want to believe that you're a citizen of a country. That place is not a place. And this is just what I wanted to say about Dele Faro to me. I hope that something happens. I hope that they release him. I hope that it triggers something, because something has to give. This doesn't make any kind of sense. We can't keep folding our arms and letting things like this happen. It even makes the so-called activists feel like, okay, what's the point of my activism if at the end of the day the people I'm being activists for just fold their arms and carry on like nothing happened?
You think you have is a privilege, not a right. Then that's not a place, man.
Then just finally, this Onakpa guy, I think Arise News, and again, like I said, we don't have media, those people. I think they're just
inviting him.
They keep inviting him. Exactly.
Not because the guy has anything substantial to say, anything sensible to say per se, but they keep inviting him. If they keep bringing him back to their studios, channels, Arise, everywhere.
Everywhere, exactly. And it makes me wonder. This guy is of little or no consequence to Tinubu's outcome as president in 2027. That's just the truth. He's of zero consequence. In fact, I'm sure Tinubu doesn't even remember what he looks like or who he is or whatever. At the end of the day, he's zero consequence. And every time we hear him on on Arise, on channels, on every space that you can think of, about talking about how, okay, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. We know that he's not going to do anything. So it really makes me wonder, what is the point? What outcome is Arise and channel? What are they looking for? Is it just to entertain us? Okay, we've been entertained. Let's move on to the next thing. We've been entertained. We understand what Onakpa is about.
It is the same thing with that old Senai guy, right? That ex-convict. They keep bringing them, people like that, they keep bringing them to TV screen. And guess what, right? All of us who are in this constituency of the social media and all that, right? We tend to be more, in the know than those who are watching their conventional TVs in Nigeria. There are millions of people watching them on TV in Nigeria.
You are different homes,
listening to these characters on TV, giving opinions about economy, about governance. I'm talking about John Dice opinions, but they keep bringing them back.
They keep bringing them back. So it makes you really wonder exactly what is going on. Are you there to pretend to the people that are listening to you that, that there's value in this thing that you're doing? Because people like us know that there's no value. There's no value in bringing Onakpa. He's of zero consequence to Asiwaju's aspirations at the end of the day. All of these entities, there's nothing that they're doing. So it really makes you wonder exactly what is the media there for in Nigeria? Just to parrot or just to how I put it, what's the word? give people the illusion that they are doing something, or that there's some kind of journalism that you can trust that is going on in the country. There's nothing going on in the country, and this is even what breaks the heart the most. That the places that are supposed to actually people that listen, you don't have a country, you are not a citizen, you don't have a president, you don't have a senate, you don't have a judiciary that works. You have nothing. You need to stand up and start to do something about all of these things. They're not doing it. They're just there, keeping people, smoke screen up and down the whole place, so that people just keep on feeling like, oh yes, we were part of something. I told my sister the other day, you're not part of nothing.
Our guest today is Jesu Tega or Nokpasa, and people will sit at home and be listening to them and say, okay, what are they saying? Like, what the heck, man? Bring people with sense who can actually really tell people the truth onto the screen. No.
Yes. If you're bringing Delefaro to me to talk, yes, and I want to say, okay, yes, okay, this is somebody that I can listen to. But they bring him on, but they're not as frequently as you bring us people like Onakpasa. I know how many times I've heard this man, and he has no contribution, nothing sensible or anything of value to add to anything or anybody, even including to himself, and if he tells himself the truth. Listen,
that tells it all. Why would any person go study law in a lawless country? Onokpasa is a lawyer. Just that tells you everything you need to know. Anyway, Charm, thank you very much again. Okay, let me take another one. All right, and you have a warmest day, because I think that's how I should be greeting everybody now. I have a warmest day because everybody needs to stay warm. Hello there,
my king,
the prince,
my king.
Prince
you keep giving us
from Sweden. How are you doing,
my king? Yeah, I'm fine, my king. You keep giving us the blood tonic. You keep keeping us alive. In this season, you are the only one that is consistent and constant. Your former caller said you were missing 2 days ago. Yesterday, I was feeling that something was not all right. Because I'm not complete.
Please, Baba. The Glasgow weather for that. Okay? Like I said last night, sometimes I just feel like I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to stay in this bed. Baba, you won't believe it, though. I can be in that bed like from 12 noon till like 6 o'clock. Until I begin to start trying to motivate myself to go to the studio. I need to go.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I give it to Nigerians. We come abroad and we survive in this kind of weather. It's not easy. It's not easy to get up from bed in this kind of cold. But we give God
to start with.
Who no come, no. Okay. Baba, this your reading today gave us an insight into the problem, the nature of the problem we are having. When we come here, we talk, we say we have a problem. The problem is a cabal. Now, can we now see the cabal in different, manifesting themselves in different ways? And this cabal is not a particular ethnic group.
It's
not the UBA? It's everywhere. They are mixed. Our problem is not ethnic groups. There's no particular ethnic group. Who can believe that they will be discussing tax reform now, and the North cannot do anything? Before, they say the North have all the power, but they cannot shake this one. This is the same way these cabals are. They are from everywhere. Is it not UBA chairman that first to send them to go and kidnap this guy? Before I heard Babalorana now succeeded in kidnapping him. Can you imagine? UBA chairman is not a Hausa man. He's not a Delta man. You see all this.
They only came out to condemn it. They said we condemn it.
Exactly.
Must be released. But guess what?
Exactly.
A judge in Ekiti said he should stay in prison until the 10th of October. He will be in prison for the next 6 days. 1 week.
You see the cabal. The cabal is not any ethnic group. There's no Fulani power. There's no the cabal.
It is all classes, Baba. Now,
all classes, Baba.
When they talk about tribes in Nigeria, the tribe of our oppressors and us. That's what
you see. Yeah, exactly. The oppressors, they are mixed with different tribes. You will see both there, you see Yoruba, you see Hausa, Fulani, all of them, they have one single interest. They own that country, and if you go against their interest, they will bring you, they will kidnap you, and their Baba, not to do anything. because they all know where they hook each other. They all know where they hook each other. They are mixed. Baba, I'm so sorry for Nigerians that nothing can shake us again. our adjusting is too much. So this man,
our threshold to hold pain is legendary.
Baba,
we get this threshold of holding pain in.
You know, in my list of people that I can hold, Baba, this will not be saying I just talk because I talk to you. In the list of people that we can trust, you are number one. And this man is that they just carry now is about number 2 or 3. You know, the only people who have been consistent have not failed. I have not seen this guy, no matter the government. I have not seen this guy.
Come on, even me, I will put him as
shocking
number
up.
1. Daily Faro to me will say something sometimes, and I will sometimes ask myself, is this guy still in Nigeria, Sha?
Exactly, Baba.
Exactly. With all these things he's talking about.
Exactly. You know. No, the reason why I put this guy number 2 or 3 because you will not say if you want to go now, say you want to join the camp, money day they wait for you.
I know.
But you choose not to. But you see this guy, he is a lawyer in Nigeria where lawyers are after he can't police and NEPA, lawyers are even worse. He has refused to be like them. He has joined the common people to fight against the authorities. Yes. He has spoken truth to them.
He has never
without fear.
Since I know him.
He has never fought that. He has never fought that, Baba. He has never fought that. You see all these other ones that will come today, they will talk blabber here, they will talk Douala the other side. This man and you have never seen, and the reason why you are number 1 is because since I know you till this day, that's why I call you king. So I say that our people, you see Nigerians, I think they will start to, until they start to kidnap them, they commot their kidney. I'm sure they will still adjust with 1 kidney. They will still adjust with 1 kidney. They will still adjust with 1 kidney. They will say, okay, they don't take the 2. Because I don't understand what they are waiting for now. This is the last person that is in that country that can speak. Who else?
One of these days,
who else remain?
Cavalry will arrive, Prince.
But who remain again? Who remain for streets? Everybody don't enter. Wow. Then they wait for Gen Z. Oh God.
The Prince.
Thank you, Baba. So much, Thank you so much.
For stopping
Thank
by.
You so much.
Let's go get ready for the evening. I know there are so many of us who really want to call in as we speak. I am going to ask us to, don't worry, keep it in. Tonight, we will start early, enough that, and so that I can finish early, and we can have a full call-in time tonight. So thank you so much, everyone, for spending your morning and your afternoon with me, your brunch, and even your supper with Mayegun today. I have more for you later tonight. So please like this broadcast, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, which is set your notification. Go on and check your notification after subscribing onto Mayegun's Diary Political. Check your notification, okay? And make sure that it is on for all Mayegun's videos so that whenever I come on, you won't miss it. And if you joined us late this morning, I advise that you can watch this broadcast from the start again. Everyone else, enjoy the rest of your morning, and I will see you later. Good morning or good afternoon.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Mayegun #1.
Gbogbo àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
Máyégún Diary politico.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún Diary Náíbì number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
òkúra olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. àyè
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. bọ́tà ń lérí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ̀lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì.